France's health minister, Olivier Véran, has been outlining measures designed to help the country cope with the fifth wave of COVID infections. The number of cases is now doubling every 2 weeks, but the minister said that France is in a better state than many other European countries thanks to the high rate of vaccination, with 90% of adults having had 2 doses. So he said that booster jabs, the third vaccination, will now be made available to anyone over the age of 18 instead of just the elderly. They'll be able to get the booster 5 months after they had the second jab instead of 6 at present. But France's COVID pass, which is essential to lead a normal life here, you need to show it to go to a bar or a restaurant or a cinema, for example, will become invalid for people who fail to get the booster jab within 7 months of their second dose. But people relying on PCR tests to obtain temporary COVID passes, well, life's going to be a bit more difficult for them because their temporary passes will only be valid for 24 hours instead of 72 at present. So they'll be forced to get tested every day. The health minister said French regulators are also looking at the possibility of vaccinating children between the ages of 5 and 11, but that won't start happening until next year, and it will depend on the regulators' advice.